Mel, I just don't get what you see in him. Like, what is so urgent? Don't tell me a janitor's got work emergencies at 9 p.m. Like, what is he doing? Emptying bins? God, if my boyfriend did this to me, I'd dump him.
Tonight? Okay, I'll be there. Sorry guys, it was work. All right, so cheers to the most intelligent, most talented, most incredible woman I know.
And although she's extremely hard-headed, she's still my best friend. And I love her unconditionally. Happy birthday, Mel.
Oh, come on, cheer up, Mel. It's your birthday, and I mean, you got the best gift of all this year. Does she know? Our superstar here just got accepted into Harvard Law School.
What?
It's a bit complicated, and actually I'd really prefer if we didn't talk about that on my birthday. Okay, can we just change topics?
Yeah, sure. Why don't we talk about presents? Mine's right there.
Oh my god.
You're gonna look stunning in that. Britt, you're making me look bad with a gift like that.
Well, your wife's a queen, and I think it's high time she dresses like one. Don't you think?
This is stunning, I'm speechless. Honestly, you didn't have to. Like, this must have cost you a fortune. What, did you win the lottery and not tell us or something?
He's a good old boyfriend. He literally gets me, like, anything I want. Let me tell you, I've got expensive taste.
Must be nice.
It is. My prince, he lends me his card and he says, spoil your friends. And you know I have no self-control when it comes to gifts like this, so here we are.
Is it just me, or does time absolutely fly by? Look, I gotta go. There's a new hire at work, and I'm the only one who can train him, but I mean, it looks like you two are gonna have a great time, so I'll leave you to it. Babe, we'll celebrate later when I get home, okay? Okay.
Seriously? Chris, you're leaving on her birthday.
See you around, Brittany.
Okay, this isn't normal. Mel, like, if he really cared, he would have gotten someone to cover for him. It's your birthday, for God's sakes, and you're going to Harvard? Like, God, what's wrong with him? This isn't right.
I might never make it to Harvard. We just aren't making enough money right now to even think about that, so.
Okay, that right there, that's the problem. You're enabling his behavior by making him do this. Like, why can't you just tell him you don't agree with him and it's not right? Like, you're always making excuses.
He works hard as a janitor, Britt. I mean, sure, it's not glorious or anything, but he works really hard. And I admire that about him. And on top of it all, he's designing this app, which is actually pretty neat. But that takes up most of his time, keeps him pretty busy, so.
And how much money is he making with this app, Melissa? You know how much a Harvard lawyer can make? That could be you.
He just believes this app will be a game changer for us. And he's convinced it's gonna work, but great things take time. And so right now, all we have to do is hang on.
You know, I'd never be able to scrape by like you guys do. Like, no offense, but look at this place. You can do so much better. It's just so unfortunate. Like, Chris, he's a sweet guy, but I think he thinks small. That's gonna be his downfall.
You know, during the day, he works on his app. And then at night, he works at the warehouse. I mean, the man's a machine. I've never seen somebody work so hard on something they love. You know, I respect him a lot, Brittany. And one day we're gonna celebrate his success. I can feel it.
Wow. He's really got you sold on this, huh? Look, Mel, all that matters is right now. I don't understand why you can't see it for how it is. Chris, he's a sweet guy, but he's gonna slow you down. I really hate to say this, you know I love you, but he's a loser.
Come on, Brittany, don't say that about him. I want to support him. That might mean I have to sacrifice Harvard, but I'll do what I have to.
No, that's not happening. Do you hear yourself right now? You want to ditch Harvard for your janitor husband who's developing some stupid no-name app. Oh my God, you've really lost your mind. Look, I am not going to let you lower your standards, especially when he should be raising his. Do you ever wonder how he works so many hours, but you guys are always so tight on money?
Come on, Brittany. It's not like that. He's just dialed in, that's all.
Well, I think he could be gambling or taking drugs. God forbid he's cheating on you. Like, I'm sorry, but have you ever thought about following him? You know, to see what he's doing at work?
You're joking, right?
No, you could be in for a big surprise. He could have a mistress who even has, like, expensive taste. Like me. Look, all I'm saying is keep an eye out, okay? Besides, there are so many successful guys who would die to spoil you. Oh my goodness, speaking of, look who I saw at the gym the other day.
Tommy? Oh my God. Haven't seen him in like 10 years. He's aged really well.
Yeah. I mean, till this day, I don't understand why you guys never worked out.
He had to move away. He got a job offer in the Netherlands and I couldn't hold him back, so.
Well, he's back now, and get this. He's built like some fitness empire, and his friend, who I'm still friends with, he told me that Tommy makes like 20K a day. If I wasn't with Joe, I would totally go for him. I mean, come on. When you look at this, compared to Chris, kinda makes you want to get back with him, doesn't it? Just say the word and I'll send the message.
Hold on. I'm not interested in anyone but Chris, okay? And it's so not my style to juggle two men at once, and we all know how those stories end, so no. I'm not interested.
Stories? No, this is just a friendly hello and a quick catching up. You know, when I told Tommy that you and I were still friends, he was like a kid. I really think he still likes you. Besides, worst comes to worst, you get to look at some eye candy. There's nothing wrong with looking at all the options on your menu, Mel. There's the girl I know. Adventures, risks. You only live once. You used to say that all the time. It wasn't me. Like, what if this whole time you've been with the wrong guy? What if Tommy is the guy?
I don't know, Brittany.
Oh my God. He answered. That was so quick. He says, we can meet up at the gym. You can't say no. Don't say no. Please, I'll cover for you. I'll bail last minute and then I'll tell him you're on your way, okay?
Hey, baby. How was the rest of your night with Britt?
I feel neglected, Chris. It feels like we're drifting apart. I mean, how could you forget about me on my birthday? You organized it. You couldn't even stay for it? I put my life on pause for you and I don't feel respected.
Melissa, listen, it's not what it seems.
Right now, I'm so disappointed with you. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure about this relationship.
Chris, we need you! I'll be right there!
Look, I'm sorry. There seems to be some kind of emergency, and I gotta let you go, but listen, I love you so much, and I promise you it's not what it seems, okay?
Talk to you in a bit.
Mel!
I read your letter. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I think we've both been holding things back. We're due for a good talk.
You're right. Good communication in a marriage is so important. I don't know where to start. I feel like a loser, and I'm just not good at expressing myself, so I figured I'd do it my way, you know?
I know. Chris, we have to make sure we don't bottle things up. We've got to be able to speak to one another openly and share how we're feeling as honestly and transparently as possible.
That's why I wrote the letter. I mean, I'm so bad at expressing my feelings, and I knew that if I wrote it down, I'd find the words just to tell you how much I love you.
Chris, because of you, I'm going to be able to achieve my dream of going to Harvard. I'm forever grateful for what you've done. Thank you. I love you. On a side note, how the heck were you able to cut me a check for my full tuition?
Let's just say the first round of fundraising for my app went incredibly well.
Unbelievable. I knew you'd do it.
For me. I love you, Miss Harvard.
Don't be fooled by appearances. Strong relationships don't depend on high paychecks. Share this video to remind people what love really is about.